Look at this, my lovelies. Spring is in the air. And I thought, as the weather's half decent for a bloody change, we'll have a little walk around. Starting with this little fella here, Lewis Hamilton, who has apparently been renamed Nelson Piquet, or nicknamed Nelson Piquet anyway. So what's happening with this little chap? Well, on Sunday I'm going to put the wheel trims on, so he looks a lot better, and on Monday the plan is to take him to the Yard of Dreams, give him a damn good run, see what that does to the way that the engine runs and whatnot, and give Captain Mustard a chance to give it a test drive and film review. Moving down the road, look who's back from the restaurant. Miss Boo is back at the restaurant, and Melanie Mingebag is having her turn of chilling out there. Stigbert von Thundercock. Now his next main job is going to be on the 5th of next month, and he will be going down to somewhere in the Black Country to pick up Neil and Sophie, taking them to the Yard of Dreams, and then taking the lovely John out for a bit of a jolly at Blackstone Edge. And then lovely Wet Leg is just chilling out in the sunshine. Bless her cotton socks. And the artist temporarily known as Johnny Crook is up here in pole position, and somebody's coming to have a look at him tomorrow. Noisy boy. And had a good chat on the phone earlier on this morning, and fingers crossed, they seem like the perfect new home.
Halfway through the winter, as you can see from the room next door. It slowly started to hit me today. It's either that or the fact that I went out for a 6-hour hike yesterday up to the top of Pen Peak and back. Maybe it's a combination of everything. I need a few more days.
Off to work in daylight. It's daylight, I'm off to work. I'm putting my seatbelt on, no one. Turning round the bend. Is that inside? Oh, it is. What a mucky windscreen. Oh, and I haven't got a microfiber. It's not like me. Oh. Okay. Well, we're halfway to work, my lovelies, and it's still daylight. And so as a treat, instead of turning left here, as you are used to me doing, I'm going to go the other way, which is arguably a more scenic route. You've been this way with me before, of course, last year, but this will be the first time that we've done it together this year, 2024. Oh yes. But before we get on to the scenic bits, the dustbin dance.
When you're feeling low down and you can't find romance, leap into a dustbin and dance. Oh, when your friend for forsake you and you can't find romance, jump into a speed and die.
Well, my lovelies, you've joined me at a very exciting time because I'm just approaching a junction where I am going to turn, wait for it, right. There we go, and I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And now, 3 big titties.
Oh, 1 big titty bouncing up and down. 2 big titties bouncing up and down. 3 big titties bouncing up and down. We're going to have to get a bigger bra. Hey!
Welcome back, my little perfectly white bottoms. And you join me as we are about to go past the weird thing on the left, which is either an ancient Celtic burial mount or some form of Severn Trent water tank thing. Or a haystack. I don't know. That was a nice place on the right there. They'll have a stunning view. Please excuse that that ping that may have made its way onto the broadcast. That is a WhatsApp communication. Now, if only you could look to your left, you would see a stunning vista, which is the reason I came this way. It's absolutely lovely. And you can't see a bleeding thing of it. Oh, maybe you can get a quick glimpse just here. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. If you didn't, then, well, I'm sorry. Welcome back, my darlings. And you join me at an exciting moment as I, even as I speak, I'm enjoying the aftertaste of a particularly pungent burp. Welcome back, my slightly out-of-date little walnut whips. And you join me as we are about to enter and ultimately drive through Crich. Thank you for just doing what you really had no choice in anyway. So, oh, it's just nice to be nice sometimes, isn't it? Ow! Say thank you. Say thank you. Well, fuck you and everything you stand for. So you've been here before, but just as a reminder, excuse me while I cough. Just as a reminder, this is Crich, famous amongst other things, well, probably not amongst many other things actually, for the Crich Tramway Museum. And I highly recommend that as a day out, although I'm yet to actually do it myself. I will do it this year, and the reason I'll do it this year is because later in the year they give free admittance to anybody who lives in the area, but you have to prove that you live in the area. And later this year I'll be able to prove that I live in the area because I'll have the Airbnb, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood. I just momentarily paused to investigate a Facebook Messenger message from the hairy Paddington himself, who has received another offer on the golf, the same as the last offer, and an offer from somebody who, assuming that the offer is accepted, which I think it will almost certainly completely fail to turn up, just like the last person. Boaty's World is proudly sponsored by Scroty Fresh, keeping my balls clean as well as yours. Use the code FUCKYOU and everything you stand for 10% of your next order. Do you know what, my lovelies? It's a little bit of a tight squeak, but I think we can justifiably call this the first day of 2024, where we arrive at work in daylight. It's only just daylight, but I think it counts. hurrah for that. Yeah. That was the unexpected, very last minute delivery that you always get when you've closed early because it's been quiet. You've done your full clean down, you've done your full cash up. It's like 25 minutes before official closing time and an order comes in, which means that you've got to dirty some stuff up, you've got to redo all the figures, and you can guarantee that it'll be an order that's totally not worthwhile. That order was butter chicken, pilau rice, garlic naan, poppadoms and pickles, £21.15. If they'd have said, can I place a £21.15 order? We said, nope, sorry, we closed. Oh dear. Anyway, there we are. They're closing up, I'm going straight home. No point in going back to the restaurant. Oh, and another thing, well, not another first, but there was a first tonight. First time I've ever done this. Chatting with some customers, paid the bill, they're leaving. I ask them what they're doing with the rest of the night. Are they just going on somewhere or going home? They're going to the casino, and they're bemoaning the fact that they never do any good, that it's always just a guaranteed caning to the wallet. And I had a quick chat with them. They didn't have a Scooby-Doo what they were doing, so I gave them a 15-minute lesson in how not to get their trousers and pants taken down. So I hope they do alright tonight, partly for their sakes and partly because I reckon I'll have earned some regular custom with that. Kathmandu, Gurkha, where the gambling lessons come free of charge. And here we go. I can't park in pole position tonight because obviously I've left, oh God, Johnny Crook, I hate that name. I don't mean I hate it in terms of the actual Johnny Crook, who is a lovely chap. I just don't like it as a name for a car. But hey, yeah, obviously Johnny Crook's parked up in pole position, ready to be viewed tomorrow by a potential new owner. So I'm going to tuck in here, just behind Wet Leg. And there we go. And park. Handbrake on. That's it for this one, my lovelies. Take care of yourselves. Much love from me, and I'll see you next time. Pachoo and Bosh. Boaty out.